your first serious fault was meeting traffic. So we're driving down this road and there's only parked cars on the left hand side, which is your side of the road. Now you have a car coming towards you, it's in the far distance there. You could pull into the gap on the left behind this learner car. And now that we're getting closer, I think you should really go and pull into the left behind this learner car, because the driver coming from ahead has priority, because there's no parked cars blocking them. If their lane is clear, then they have priority. And I think you thought about it, but then you thought, nah, you're gonna go. And then that car had to come to a full stop. Okay, so because that car had to come to a full stop, it would be a serious fault for meeting traffic. They have priority, but you've kind of blocked them off and stopped them from driving. Your next serious fault was a simple right turn. There's a middle lane to use to turn right. So you can see here on the floor, there's that right turning arrow. There's even this marking here, the marking there. Further on, the marking kind of disappears, but you've got the marking now to kind of guide you. And you've not used the middle lane, so you've turned right from the wrong side of the road. This is the wrong side of the road to turn right from. You should be in that lane there, but you're in this lane here. I think this would be a serious fault. I think something you'd fail for. So you kind of confuse other drivers, and it doesn't give them a good perspective of exactly what you're going to do. Even if you've got a right signal on, the other drivers might not know what you're going to do if you're not in the correct position. The fault you made was when pulling over, you've not checked your left mirror. So here I've asked you to pull over. You've not checked the left mirror or any mirror at all, really. You made a slight check, I think, in the center mirror, but you've not checked the left mirror. You must check your left mirror before you pull over. You're changing your direction from the road to the parking area. You must check your left mirror. So here I gave a minor fault. On the second mock test, you made 2 serious faults. This is the first one. We're just waiting here to turn right at this traffic light, and there's a stream of cars coming from ahead. And then at one point, there's no space to turn, but you try to turn. Like now. You try to turn. There's no space to turn. So I had to brake and stop you there. So I'll just rewind it and show you again. There's no space to turn, you try to turn. The second serious fault was at this junction. It's a really small junction and you can't really see to the left and right. When you come out, you need to keep turning the wheel because the road you're joining is very, very small. So to stop yourself from going wide, every time you edge forward to get a view to your right, so when you creep forward, like now you just crept forward, now turn, but you wasn't turning. So the car keeps going forward, and by the time you turn, it ends up being too late, and you end up going wide, and you have to go slowly because it's so wide, and then the car from the right caught up to us, so it'd be a serious fault for making them slow down.